What's up, YouTube? It's once again Wednesday with the one and only BillyJ here in the Fab 5 collab. This week we are talking about our previously owned vehicles and whether or not they screamed that we were homosexuals. Well, surprisingly enough, I've only owned one vehicle in my 32 years of existence. Well, actually, I take that back. I've actually owned two vehicles. The first one was a complete hunk of junk, and it broke down on me. Within the first 2 weeks of owning the vehicle, it was in the junkyard. That is how much of a piece of shit the car was. And that first vehicle was a Mazda 323. It wasn't much of a car, and quite frankly, I didn't like it at all, especially since it broke down on me twice. But my other car, the car that I came to own for 5 years and loved to death, was my Chevy Cavalier 2002, baby. This car was gorgeous and I loved it so much. I bought it brand new after my first car broke down, and I made payments on it for the next 5 years, and it went with me around the world, literally around the world. I bought it brand new while I was stationed in Guam. I took it with me when I was stationed in Turkey, and also I took it with me to England and to the final resting spot of Pennsylvania. While I was home, I even took it everywhere I went. I even drove it all the way out west to Montana, where I went to go see the beautiful national parks out there, and made it all the way back with no problems. Well, with the exception of my battery needing changed while I was in Montana, but other than that, no problems. And then I left it at home while I came out here for however long I've been out here, and unfortunately my car met her demise. So now my car is in a graveyard. May she rest in peace. I even had a name for her. I called her Susie Q. But I don't think my car screamed that I was a homosexual. Now there are certain cars that people claim are for women, and then if guys drive them then they're homosexual. Like the first car I really wanted, but I couldn't afford at the time, was a Mazda Miata. And that's definitely a chick's car. And then the other car I always wanted was a Volkswagen Beetle. Until I saw it at a car show and saw how small it was and how the back seats didn't even go down. And so there went my dreams of having a Beetle. But the ultimate car that I do want, especially once I leave here, is a Mini Cooper. I haven't quite decided the color scheme, but more than likely I'll get the red color and the white roof, because I think red is such a great color for cars. And it was the same color as Susie Q. But some say the Mini Cooper is for women, but oh well, it is my dream car. So put down below some of the cars that you owned and what your dream car is. And remember, peace, love, unity, respect. Peace out, guys.